Hello everyone, and welcome to this Pick a Pile reading. Today we'll be examining what aspect of your personality your person appreciates the most about you. So we have 3 piles here. The first one is the Peacock. The second one is the Firefly. And the third one is the Horse, which looks more like a Pegasus with the wings. Now, I know some of you are very much into stones and crystals. So if the cards are not to your liking, you can pick one of the 3 crystals which are associated with the cards. The first one is rose quartz. The second one is amethyst. And the third one is pyrite. Now we have the 3 piles here, and I'll just show you what they look like in case you prefer these images. So here we have an eye with the arrows. Pile number 2 is a woman emerging, or a person, I should say, who is emerging from what looks like behind a curtain, standing on a crescent moon. And the third is an eye within the triangles with symbols around it. So the way this works is you can pick whichever one of these piles, and that reading will be for you. If you are attracted to more than one pile, you can go ahead and check out more than one pile. For some of you, you might like the peacock, and then maybe you like this symbol right here. So then you could go ahead and choose pile number 1 and pile number 3. So again, today we'll be looking at what aspects of your personality or what traits about you your person appreciates the most. Hello, pile number 1. You have chosen the peacock along with the rose quartz. And you've also chosen this symbol for your oracle card. So let's go ahead and see what your person appreciates most about you. Confidence. By earth and air, water and fire, let my confidence take light, burn higher. So pile number 1, your person likes your confidence. They're really attracted to that aspect of you. They see somebody who, manages the world and goes through the world knowing exactly what they want. And they really like that about you. They know that there's not much that can shake you, and that you are confident in the things that you say and in the decisions that you make and the way that you interact with others. So your person really is attracted to your confidence. So now let's take a look and get some more information about that. The moon, the star, 8 of Wands, the Hangman, so pile number 1, your person has a lot of feelings and emotions for you. They haven't necessarily made them known, however. They are so attracted to your confidence, and they have hope that perhaps something could develop between the two of you, but they haven't expressed any of these things. It looks like your person is intimidated by you. They question why you would be attracted to someone like them, why you would want to be with them. So while your confidence is what they admire, it's also something that scares them. And they just don't know how to navigate that. So it's kind of keeping them away in a sense, but they do have hope that they'll be able to overcome their fears and express how they feel and be able to approach you. They really do want to take that step. However, they're a little bit stuck. They are afraid that you are going to reject them. So it's the rejection which is a deterrent. So what they're struggling with right now is how to muster up the courage, how to be able to just take the plunge and approach you and express that to you. Your confidence is a magnet to them. It's their own vulnerabilities that are keeping them away, their own insecurities that are keeping them away. And they're trying to work through that currently. They're trying to gain, some perspective, but they're trapped right now. It's a struggle. They have to get through that themselves. We have 8 of Swords. We have the Page of Cups. We have the 4 of Cups. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. So pile number 1. Again, all of these emotions that they have for you, all of these feelings, all of this attraction that they have for you, they are feeling stuck. They're feeling stuck. They want to make a move. They certainly do. But again, it's their own insecurities that are holding them back. They do have hope. They have a lot of hope, and their hope is that number 1, that they'll be able to make you an offer, a romantic offer, and number 2, that you'll accept it. But again, it's a struggle for them. But the hope is there, and it's that hope that's fueling everything. They haven't given up. This 4 of Cups is what we were just talking about, that they are afraid of rejection. They feel that you would maybe be more inclined or more attracted to somebody else. They're afraid that if they offer you affection, or if that they make their feelings known to you, that you are going to reject them. And they're also afraid of that because, again, you are a confident person and you are very expressive. And the things that you want, you make them known. So they feel that if they approach you, that you will be very resolute with the fact that they are not the match for you. So that keeps them in this position, bound, tied up in their own thoughts, struggling with their thoughts and their emotions, wanting to act, but being unable to, wanting to speak, but not being able to. However, what I can tell you, pile number 1, is that they will approach you. They will make a move. They will make their feelings and their emotions known. It's going to take time. The Knight of Pentacles is a very slow-moving energy, but it's a moving energy. It's not stagnation. So right now, your person is in this position. They are bound, trying to get out of this position, trying not to be stuck. That's where they are now. This is where they're going to be. Again, it's a moving energy, a slow energy, but a moving energy. So they're taking the steps within themselves to be able to approach you. And they really love that confidence. They're just really afraid. So that is your reading, pile number 1. Thank you so much. Hello, pile number 2. You have chosen the Firefly for your pile. And along with that, you've chosen Amethyst. Your oracle card has the image of the individual standing on top of the crescent moon. So once again, we're looking at what aspect of you or your personality your person is most attracted to and likes best. So let's see here. Trust. I am safe. I am secure. In love I trust. My faith endures. So pile number 2, your person knows that you're a trustworthy individual. And while there are a lot of aspects which make a relationship good, having trust is perhaps one of the most important. Being able to trust your partner and knowing that you are safe with them is of utmost importance. And pile number 2, it looks like your person trusts you. Let's pull the cards and see what else is going on here. So pile number 2, your person knows inherently that you are trustworthy. They are very comfortable in opening up to you and in sharing things with you. They don't hold back because they know that they can tell you things and that it's okay, that they are safe. They know this in their core. Now, it's very possible that this person has shared things with you about their life, about their past, about things that have happened to them long before you met. They may have shared certain things that they did which were not ideal, or maybe they've shared with you aspects of their childhood that were not good. They may have struggled with certain things such as addictions or bad associations or things like harm or mental health and things like that. And they have been very comfortable in sharing all of these challenges with you. It's possible that they didn't grow up in an ideal home, that their family life was very difficult. They have shared these things with you, and if they haven't, they're very comfortable in doing so. They do not feel emotionally inhibited with you because they can trust you and share these things. They have shared with you their vulnerabilities, and they know that you won't exploit those vulnerabilities. They know that anything that they say to you, that you would never use those things against them, pile number 2. And that is a very admirable thing. Very admirable. They know that you are a person of integrity and that you can keep secrets and that they can tell you things, serious things, important things, and you lock them up inside you and you throw away the key and you don't go sharing that with your friends or your family or with anybody else. That what they say to you stays between the two of you. And if your person has had challenges in the past, pile number 2, they haven't had a person who they can trust. But now they do, and that's through you. Now, let's pull some more cards. Judgment. So we have Judgment, the 10 of Cups, the Sun, and the 6 of Wands. Pile number 2, This person knows that with everything that they've told you and everything that they will tell you, that you will not judge them. That your heart is true and pure, and that you are there to listen and you are there to offer advice. This trust gives them a sense of all-encompassing comfort. And like I said, one of the primary foundations of a good and solid relationship is trust. And they feel that they have that or could have that with you. All of their challenges, they've made them open to you. And you've accepted them with those challenges. And they know that this relationship is a solid one and is a bright one. There is joy here, and there is comfort, and there is optimism. The challenges that they've had maybe in other relationships, those challenges may have mattered to the other party, but they don't with you. And they believe in their heart that this is a connection that would be successful. And I think whether this ends up always being a romantic connection or not, I think that this person will always value you, because they just appreciate what a trustworthy person you are, that you hold on to the things that they share and that you hold on to their secrets. And they appreciate this a great deal. So this is a connection that is going to last through time, whether it be romantic or whether it ends in a friendship or happily ever after. It's going to be happily ever after one way or another, because this is a strong bond. Trust creates a strong bond between people. Very nice reading. Thank you, pile number 2. Hello, pile number 3. Now you have chosen the horse or Pegasus, and you've also chosen Pyrite. And the symbol for your oracle card is the eye within the geometric and symbolic shapes. So let's find out what it is that your person values most about you. Authenticity. Who I truly am is good indeed. I am authentic in thought, word, and deed. Authenticity. What a wonderful trait to have, pile number 3. You say what you mean, and you mean what you say, and the person that you put out there for the world to see is exactly who you are. There are no facades with you, pile number 3. What you see is what you get, and that has to do with every aspect of yourself. You do not play games. You are an authentic person. When people interact with you, they know exactly who they're dealing with. They know what they're getting. So let's pull some cards. 6 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords. It's interesting how we have two cards which are cups and 2 which are swords. So pile number 3, what I see here is that this person has been in other relationships. Either they've dated other people, numerous other people, or they've had several more serious relationships. But all of those did not end well, and your person has been hurt before. The reason they've been hurt is because the people that they were dealing with were not authentic. They thought that they were involved with a certain person, but yet that person ended up being somebody else entirely. The people who they were in relationships with changed on them. And it looks like there was deceit. So they portrayed themselves to your person as one way, and they ended up being a completely different way. And sometimes it was very serious, and your person got very, very hurt, as we can see by the Three of Swords. There was a lot of betrayal here. And this is why your person values your authenticity so very much. So very much. It is refreshing to them because that has not been their experience with people in their past relationships. Just like the Oracle card says, who you truly are is good indeed, and that hasn't been their experience with other people. It says, I am authentic in thought, word, and deed. Again, not what they've experienced. What they've experienced is somebody who says one thing and goes ahead and does the other. Somebody who comes off as good, but then has a lot of demons in their closet. Somebody who potentially is a liar or a backstabber or a major gossiper or somebody who stirs the pot in other people's business. That is not you, pile number 3. You are a person of your word. You are respectable. People know that you are a good person. And your person sees that, and that's what they're attracted to. They cannot believe that finally they've encountered somebody who is authentic and it just appears too good to be true. Let's pull some more cards. Queen of Cups, Four of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and Three of Cups. In their past relationships, each time they thought that they were dealing with the one, and that wasn't the case. But right now they are. You, pile number 3, are this person's Queen of Cups. Not only are you authentic, but you're nurturing. You have deep emotions. You nurture their emotions. And they appreciate this. So this time the Queen of Cups is within their reach. That has not been true in the past. As I mentioned, they've had lots of other interactions with people, again, be it dating, be it long-term relationships, whatever the case may be. And now something solid with you is within their reach. This is the real deal. This relationship is as authentic as you are, or this connection is as authentic as you are. And while they've been hurt in the past, and there is no doubt that they have been by deceit, by lies, by betrayal, their luck has now changed. Their luck is about to change because of you. Because you are the opposite of their previous experiences. And while in the past there has been deceit and betrayal, now is a time to be happy and jubilant. As you can see, the first row tells us the story of what happened in the past, and pile number 3, row number 2, tells us what is happening now. how they perceive you now, how this relationship is, how things have changed for them. So it's your authenticity, pile number 3, that they value. And this is having a very big and profound impact on their life. You know, after all of these, like this bad string of relationships that they've had, I think they fell into the idea that, you know, if something is too good to be true, then it probably is. Well, you're changing that perspective because you are good and you are real. And this is possible. Very nice reading. Thank you so much, pile number 3. See you soon.